So, two OGs. Dave Norris on two OGs, the GS. On the other side, David Fondon. All right, hold on. Let me start over. Welcome to the XDA Extreme Drag Association. This is the XDA official shakedown number one. Shakedown number one. Here at Maryland International Raceway. On the left, David Poppy Fondon on the Shadow motorbike representing ACP. On the outside, Dave Norris on two OGs, the GS, representing Dave Norris Racing, DNR. And the Shadow gets the light, looks like Dave Norris let out early. Coming up, we got the homie Justin Gilmore riding Dia de los Muertos. Day of the Dead is the English version, representing HTP. On the other side, we got Jaquez Gaskins on Armor Hammer 2.0. Armor Hammer is representing Wallace Motorsports, nitrous bike. Little man on the nitrous bike on the right. Heavyweight, super heavyweight on a turbo on the left. Kevin Sharp. Appreciate the feed. Appreciate you tuning in, Steve. XDA gonna be jumping this weekend. What up, Kerr? Next level install in the building. Bree, I see you, homie. We had a 4-pack, but the 4-pack had to get canceled. I'll explain in a minute. The turbo gets the light. He pulled hard to the left, but Day of the Dead gets the light. Armor Hammer Willie. On the outside, I am looking at Maybach. Maybach is a motorbike ridden by Lewis, representing HTP. I can't pronounce his last name right now. On this side, we got Frankie Stott on Ready Whip, representing DME, the turbo. Once again, this is the first official and only shakedown they will get tonight. They will get their second and final shakedown tomorrow. Ready Whip. On the outside, I am looking at Aubrey Valentine on Moon Knight. Aubrey Valentine on Moon Knight, representing Valentine Racing and WMS. On the inside, we got LA Payne on Dark Knight. Dark Knight is representing McCoy Motorsport. I believe Dark Knight is the 2024 Grand Champion for the motor class, as Aubrey Valentine and Moon Knight has won are the reigning champions. They won the Nitrous Bulls class in Rockingham. And Dark Knight gets it. Moon Knight has the issue. Coming up on the outside, I am looking at Alice Moore, aka Big Country, riding Big Country's Turbo, representing Moore Mafia. On the inside, Mantez Thompson Jr., aka Doobie, riding Geisha Samurai, also a Turbo, representing HTP. Though it's an HTP build, you got to give a shout out from his home state, the Highway 20 boys in the building. Geisha Samurai gets the light. Big Country Turbo Booster got real wobbly out there, but he was able to keep it under control. On the outside, I am looking at Dylan Wood on Eye Candy. Eye Candy representing HTV. On the inside, Jonathan Wiseman on God doggone, what's the name of this fight? The Colonel. The Colonel representing DME. Well, I tell you, take 1 week of vacation, you start forgetting everything. Jonathan Wiseman gets it, hits him on the tree. It looked like Eye Candy let out once he went back around him. On the outside, we got Travis Wood on Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt representing HTP. On the inside, Tony. Antonio Patton, a.k.a. Lil Tony on Big Dirty. Big Dirty representing WMS. And Thunderbolt gets it. He wheelies down the track 2 times. Big Dirty has an issue. On the outside, I'm looking at Cool D riding Checkmate. On the inside, we got Jordan Angelo, a.k.a. Baby Brother, on the setup. The setup represents Bad Company, all motorbikes. The setup is the reigning champs from Rockingham for the All Motor Bulls class. Y'all don't forget to donate to the Cash App, $5F1FR. The setup gets down the track, but the Checkmate Had a little spin issue. All right, they're checking the track. Checking the track on the right side.
Start line clear. They're calling for tractors.
We're calling for the tractor.
Alright, so everybody that's on the start line, I need y'all to make y'all way behind the wall, please. It would be greatly appreciated. The quicker y'all do that, the quicker we can get this track right back in action. So we can get back to some shit. Hey, get back. Shout out to XDA is one of my sponsors. I was gonna say that XDA was one of my sponsors.
All right, we're clearing the track. Clearing the track. We got something on the track.
But shout out to the XDA. Shout out to Sam Landscaping. Shout out to HG Turn Excavation. Appreciate all y'all support. And much love. Can't forget about the FBR shop. And most definitely, can't forget about my man Tommy Adams and Tommy Adams Motorsport. $5.
He all right.
And he ain't half bad. He has a moment. I ain't gonna lie. Why? Oh, she's running that. So that means you're doing all the interviews, right? Why not? Big shout out to my man, 51 Friends, One Family. Make sure y'all check them out on all social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You on Snap too? You ain't on Snap. Gotta get on Snap.
You right.
Gotta get on Snap. What is that? Snapchat. Yeah, what is that? It's an app.
If you don't know, tell him to play that song.
So I'm gonna break it down like this. Alright, folks, get off the track, please.
Get off the track. Golly.
Go on the outside. It will be greatly appreciated. So everybody that can touch the track surface, make your way behind the wall, please. So we don't have no incidents, or anything like that. Please. Everybody that's walking over there,
yeah, so you blew something up. Try it again.
Kevin, I ain't gonna make no guarantees. I'm gonna let you know now. That 460, it probably ain't finna happen. But I got the grudge on lock, dude. Oh, well, that was a quick turnaround. Y'all might as well just do it for some money.
I'm going to go down the damn track smooth. I ain't that smooth. You good to go? Yeah. We're just trying to get down for the main gets here. Yeah, it's raining like hell on the way here.
Spencer versus Josh. What's the temp? The temperature is 85? 85. Who you like?
Bet all my money already.
God damn.
I forgot who I picked. I know if that job got him into the
All right, we're trying to get this thing done before the rain comes back. Yes, it did rain a little bit earlier, and apparently the weather map is calling for some more tonight. Right now, we got Spencer Claycomb on the left, riding one trip, representing Claycomb Power. On the outside, Josh Eubanks on Maverick. Maverick is something that he had in the corner for about 3 years. Maverick is representing WMS and Eubanks Racing. As far as I know, it's just a shakedown. Josh Eubanks and Maverick gets the light. On the other side, I'm looking at Moon Knight again, ridden by Aubrey Valentine. On the inside, Jonathan Wiseman the third, Henry Wiseman the third, riding New Jersey Drive, representing JTR. Moon Knight on the other side, I don't know if I said it, representing Valentine Racing and WMS. Issues. Bree, appreciate you donating. I got my notifications, off. Got my phone on D&D, so nobody will hopefully interrupt the live feed. But if you have donated, I appreciate it. Once again, you could donate via Cash App, $ 5F1FR. 5F1FR. On the inside, Jeremy Teasley riding American Express. American Express is representing JTR, Jeremy Teasley Racing. On the opposite side, we got Nick Hamlin riding Misbehaving representing 00 Racing and WMS. Flame on for American Express. And he gets the light. Misbehaving hiccups at the line, off the line. On the outside, Derek Sobek riding Night Stalker. Night Stalker is tuned by BJ. On the inside, we got Gavin McMichael on Most Wanted. Most Wanted is representing WMS. Look like a little change of scenery for the most wanted bike. See what we can do. Most wanted is Nitrous, Night Stalker, Turbo. And the Turbo gets it. Most wanted had that candle lit, but it backfired past the 330. On the outside, we got Danny Bernier riding Bad Burn. On the inside, we got Kill Bill riding Montage. Montage representing Eubanks Racing and WMS. Hey, Tony, you'll press that button for me. Thank you. That's good. Appreciate it. Desmond Spalding, a.k.a. Kill Bill, on the ties. Danny Bernier on Bad Burn. Lightweight on nitrous. Danny Bernier goes A to B. Once again, what up, man? Oh, Nino.
Now go get ready for it.
I knew I smelled liquor.
That's crazy. Here we over there. Thank God this thing come on.
On the outside, I am looking at the Kraken. See the Kraken over there. On the inside, we got John Carter on Great Matter, representing Royal Treatment and Claycomb Power. Once again, these are just shakedowns. Both of these bikes usually enter the DMV Bulls class. Like they made a decent pass. There we go. I know Great Matter has been battling some issues as of late. Sending money to the cash app. All right, we got Mark Blake riding the motorbike, RAW. RAW stands for Right Away. Once again, it's the motorbike. Right Away made it to the finals at Rockingham. There's a bike, I'm not sure which bike though, I can't tell from here, having an issue. Was that bad? I think that was Bad Bitch. And Right Away spins at about 100 feet out. I believe that was Bad Bitch having an issue in the water box. He backed on out. Looks like we got one more. One more. We got Davis on a motorbike. I can't think of what is the name of the bike right now. Dial the fuck in. Dial the fuck in. There it is. DTFI. Dial the FN. Makes the A to B pass. And that is going to be it for the Bulls. Well, they lucky don't put me on no four-wheeler. I'll mess up the whole game. Hey, what up, man? I ain't see you right there. How you doing today?
I'm doing bad right now.
You doing bad?
Road to motor first pass.
No. You supposed to get that world record 4 events in a row.
Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow.
All right, 10-4. 10-4. All right, we're going to have a quick track prep, and then them Pro Street guys are going to come on out. Once again, quick track prep, and the Pro Street guys are coming out.
Then we have Lacey here, please, the left lane side, you folks same thing, you have to give Carlton Baker.
So while we're here, let me let y'all know what happened with the 4-pack. So usually they do 4-packs at 5 and 8. That's the 2 times where they're going to get the Pro Prep. However, it was hot as hell at 5 o'clock, so they decided to do it at 8 and 10. 8 and 10. However, they were informed that there's no track prep after 8 o'clock, which they recognized. They were just going to follow up during the regular testing tune, Open Grudge. But apparently the Open Grudge doesn't happen on Fridays, which we weren't aware about. That's only on Saturdays. So they decided not to do the 4-pack. They didn't want to do 1 round today or 1 round tomorrow. So the 4-pack was supposed to be Bad Burn, Maverick, which is Josh, Bad Burn, which is Danny Bernier, Maverick, which is Josh Eubanks, Unhinged, which is Crow Teasley, and Dia de los Muertos, which is Justin Gilmore. So they were all lined up for the 8 o'clock, but like I said, they were told that they wouldn't be able to come back around an hour later to do a finals. So gave them guys their money back, and they hopped in the regular shakedown line. Once again, I appreciate the 2 of you all that donated. Taylor, appreciate it. Bree, appreciate you looking out. Once again, if you're feeling generous, you want to contribute, show your appreciation via Cash App. It's $5F, 1FR. You have to add the R. Once again, 5F, 1FR. If you ain't got Cash App, we got PayPal. The email is 5F1FRacing@gmail.com. Once again, that's 5F1FRacing@gmail.com. Show appreciation via PayPal. Once again, Quick Track Prep and Pro Street is going to come up. It is my understanding, and I guess they'll verify if we see them or not, that a couple of real street bikes might have gotten DQ'd. Apparently they went through tech, things weren't right, and they got DQ'd off Jump Street. So we shall see if that is the case. And if it is the case, and it is verified, then I may be able to dig a little deeper into the reasoning or the possible reasoning. I'm learning as media, you gotta say allegedly after everything. Allegedly, presumably, I think I said that right.
All right, so Wentworth Pro Street.
So that's going to suck. That's going to suck for the real street class at this event. Appreciate you and Forecast Racing for donating. Thank you, Ernest. Appreciate you, Or's Performance. Appreciate you. Hey, Dust, if you're out there, go ahead and send your donations now. Just get it on out the way. Tuned by Tukey. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, homie. All right, here we go. Pro Street.
Ryan Brother Todd to the right side. Brother Todd running up and Ronnie Wilford just a few weeks ago. After the 100 event in Rockingham.
$6.49 for Shaker, $6.56 on the right. Good, man. We got Ricky Wood on the outside, Fisher on the inside. Are you good? Recording? No, it's just that. God damn, it's also on the left side. 652 on the left at 225. We got Rodney Williford on the outside. We got Rendeluke on the inside. On the right at 234. Rendeloo with a 643 at 233 miles per hour. Rodney, fastest ever. On the outside, Jamie Lopez. On the inside, Jason Dunnigan. For Dunnigan, 651 for Lopez. We got Richie on the inside. I'm not sure about the outside, I'm sorry. On the left, 679 on the right.
Daniel 679, 219. Ricky 669, 219.
All right, track check.
Usually the first piece, depending on who they focus on the tire, just kind of don't hit it. Kind of almost go right over. Yeah, you probably just hit the corner of it. Let that feel down. 31, 41, 42, 43. He's also going to turn his up around 30 bucks.
We need y'all clear from the officials on top end. We'll go to Game Brewer. Reschedule catcher. Game Brewer broke his back earlier, but
As soon as it went off, you heard it. He picked something right on that
This would be a good time to, donate to the Cash App, $5F, 1FR.
I have no idea.
We got a brewer on the inside. $6.90 on the right. Randy, appreciate you tuning in. But the way this Cash App is looking, we might not make it to Real Street. Sweeney racing on the inside. Look like right lane having some issues in the water box. All right, bike turns on. Get that burnout going. Oh, bike turns off again. And he is backing out of the water box. Solo run. Sydney, appreciate you donating. Six, 7 at 213. We got Spencer Claycomb on the inside. $671 on the right, $692 on the left. Chris Ellerby on the left. Jason, appreciate you donating. Thank you, thank you. Look like we might make it to real street after all. $8.13 on the left, $8.18 on the right. And it looks like we just entered the real street class. 460 still looking kind of sketch though, Kevin. We got Fun Don on the left. The slowest garage on the right. Brandon Litton on the left. $7.48 for Litton. $7.69 on the right. Harold on the left. $7.64 on the right, $7.62 on the left. That was a whole shot as Harold had a little issue coming off the tree. $7.66 on the left. Hilton on the left. Look like Travis Wood is going to be on the right. $7.51 for Hilton. Travis let out after the wheelie. We got Ricky Gatson with the pinstripe.
Ricky Gatson.
744 for Ricky. 777 on the right side. Caleb Hawk on inside. Jamie Lopez on the outside. For Caleb. Looks like Lopez let out. 12:34. We got Cortland on the outside. ZX14 on the inside. Say Bub. Bub on the 14 representing Proven Power. $772 for Cortland, $781 for the 14. $793. All right, look like we got some 460. All right, Kevin, you still here? Where you at, Kevin? Where you at? can't tell me man Tez had brought Chucky out for the 460. Is that Michael 10 on the outside? 190hookup.com? $457 for Michael, $468 for Thompson. All right, Kevin, that's who we was waiting on over there? So we're looking for that one right there, right? Mace Motorsport. Yeah. I like the Mace. They got that gold and black trailer out there. Yeah. $457 on the left, $462 on the right. Yeah, you said 463. It was 462 and something, I think a 7. $475 on the left, $462 on the right. He was pulling towards the wall and still hit a 462. Hot damn. We got Kong on the left. Bad company. All right, Kevin, we good? You know I'm fat, man. I gotta sit down. $460 is a good class, but it's a big one. There'd be a lot of them jokers in this bad boy. $459 on the left, $479 on the right. All right, so wait for Bond. We're waiting on Bond. All right, Bond, where you at? Where you at? Waiting for Bond. With a 5, it looks like. 460 with a 7 for the left. Hey, there go Bond. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. we go, the last pair for 51. And we will catch y'all later. $463 for Bond. 456 on the right. All right, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Please don't forget to donate to the Cash App, $5F1FR on Cash App. Once again, $5F1FR on Cash App. $459 on the left.